talk a little bit about using some really good medicines, you know, some like mushroom medicine, mushroom technology, mushroom power. You know, the power of the mushroom is really incredible. I mean, I've worked a lot with Amanita muscaria, and very good. If you do like a steady microdosing of Amanita muscaria and you do yoga, bojutsu, practice, study, you know, heavy duty stretching, hot yoga, sauna work, fasting, Amanita muscaria, meditation, reading, bojutsu, and you just really practice with it. You know, you practice with the mushroom. Yeah, you could get some clarity. You could get some really good points. You could get some really good information, ideas from Amanita. You know, it's a good mushroom. It's a non-DMT mushroom. Psilocybin Cubenisis type mushrooms. What I would do, you know, on the path that I'm on a path of self-discovery. You know, I'm on a path of discovery in general. I'm on a boat. I'm trying to explore the unknowns. I'm trying to dig deeper. I would love to relate my adventures with others, and to teach them, to let them know my story. You know, I mean, that's where I'm at. You know, in my life, I want to contribute to people. I want to help people. I want to be wise enough to give good advice to people that are in need of good advice. You know, I mean, that's where I'm at right now. So, my experience with psilocybin gives me knowledge, you know, or Amanita muscaria would give me more of a clarity of vision. But I'm after knowledge as well. You know, clarity of vision is all good and well, but knowledge is also important. I'm not really the kind of person that's after a lot of power. I'm more of a person that's after just knowledge. So, to embark on the path of like knowledge, for me, you know, everybody has a different path. You know, some people love the weed. Some people love the datura, the Jimson weed. My path is through the mushroom. The Cubenisis mushroom gives you knowledge. So if you're interested in embarking on such a path of knowledge through experience with the Cubenisis mushroom, then what I would recommend is, like, first you gotta start off with like maybe a 1 gram dose or a 2 gram dose of dried psilocybin mushrooms. And then, and what's gonna happen to most people is, you know, it's gonna be pretty heavy at first. You're gonna feel like, whoo, you know, this is a little bit too much, and you're gonna see things, you know, you're gonna be able to interpret things. You're gonna have a cool down, you know, glow period a few days later, you know, after. But I mean, it's not really that heavy duty. You know, I mean, it's like you can read people's minds. You can see beyond the curtain. You can figure a lot of stuff out at 1 gram. But then you gotta double it. You know, double it, and then So then the next one is going to be 2 grams, and then after that you're going to do 4 grams. And just keep doubling it. And as you learn how to take the Cubenisis mushroom, you're going to learn how to respect the Cubenisis mushroom. And by respect, I mean the Cubenisis mushroom, that is like an ancient organic technology. So you have to understand exactly what you're dealing with. And it is a major, deep power to be highly venerated. So, don't drink alcohol while you're taking the Cubenisis. Fast, just let it open your mind so you can learn the answers. Because that's what the Cubenisis mushroom does, is it solves all your fucking questions, man. It is a problem-solving mushroom. And it's just absolutely amazing. So if you understand what questions you want to ask, take it, but up your dose, every time you take it. Start out small, build your way up, but meditate, practice, train. Can't just use this shit loosely. I mean, once you get up past the 10-gram range, you gotta be seriously into it to take more than 10 grams of dried psilocybin mushrooms. You gotta be totally committed. So, you gotta be like a warrior fighting to attain the knowledge at that stage, because it's not gonna come easily. When you trip mushrooms 2, 3, 4 grams, knowledge, you can lay down and relax and put a sleep mask on your face, and knowledge will just flow right over your mind and come easily. But you can learn a bunch of stuff, practical things, but $10 grams, and more. You just it gets pretty fucking crazy, You learn about things like the birth-death model doesn't really even exist, you're just like a entity that is existing in some framework simulation of information that is all, metaphysically just producing all this information. You don't exist, they don't exist, we don't exist, I'm dead already. We're in a simulation, we're in a matrix, we're in a framework of information. Just being creative you know, like created and there's no ancestors. I mean, what does all that mean? Like, what, like, I'm in some simulated reality talking to this camera and doing this shit. Just to, like, progress basic information. Is that the real meaning of it all? I mean, I don't know. But tell you this, growing, raising life, it's not easy. You can try and do everything you can. Raise up your fucking life. Grow your egg up. It's never gonna work sometimes. It won't work unless, you know, like the cosmos allows it to work. And that's the bottom line.